morning. I thought I would blog today. I haven't done a full YouTube video for ages, so today we're just going for our morning walk with our babies. So this is how we start our day. And for me, I'm cold and I have to protect my skin with this big hat. I forgot the company that I got this from, but it's great.
Polaris.
Polaris?
Yeah.
Okay. My secretary there. Today we're going over to Camp Hill, which is a vintage store, to have a look, and then tonight we're sort of having our own little date night. I'm going to lay the table and we're going to get Thai food from our favourite Thai place, so I thought I'd take you along. My new love is antiques and more antique accessories because I've got no room for a lot more furniture, but that's what we're doing today. So we're on our way over to Camp Hill, which is another antique store that I go every now and then. It's a really good one. Haven't been for ages. We have to drive. My local is New Farm or Tenerife antique store. So well, if you come to Brisbane and you want to visit an antique store, there's a few around. But this Camp Hill one used to be really good. It used to have a cafe and has different things. So I'll film, if I can, some things in there to show you what we're looking at. We're just about to go in to the Camp Hill vintage shop. So what am I wearing? I'm wearing just a thrifted jacket from Vinnie's, my knit from Witchery, and Zara pants, and of course I want to be hands-free, so I've got my very loved Louis Vuitton bag so I can look at everything, and glasses from Firmu, I believe. So that's my look for today. They still have their lovely cafe, but we're having lunch at home. Look at this piano. Nice. Fashion. That later. To come back later and look at all the fashion, but still my passion. I just love vintage now. Oh, look at all that up there. So this is a florist. Look at the beautiful flowers. Beautiful.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you'd cross my path. I've been sinking lately and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go? You only got this life, no guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind, hiding it by myself. No guarantee.
So it was an interesting look. Nothing jumped out, so I didn't spend any money. You'll be happy, honey. You happy I didn't spend any money?
No, well, you could have spent it if you liked it, but there's nothing to like.
No, there was a few things that were okay, but nothing standing out that I had to have it. So a lovely lot of curated crystal and everything, but not the piece that stood out to me anyway. So we'll go So tonight we're having date night at home. I think I said that at the beginning of the video. But I'm going to use some of my pieces that I got from the thrift shop in Casterton. I don't think these, I'm going to test them for lead. I don't think any of these have got lead because they're 1970s, but I'm still learning about antiques and vintage. And these are Duraline, England. I think this is 1975, so I want to use these plates tonight because I just think they're beautiful. So there's a few other pieces I want to test while I'm about. So because I want to buy some more vintage ware, you know, crystal or things, china basically. So I'm just going to do this lead test swabs. Never used them before, so I've got to stick it in, stick it out, and wait till it goes. What did you say, Peter? Mustard colour?
Yeah, yellow mustard is what they said.
Mustard. Did I have it in the water long enough?
Oh yeah, you had it plenty long enough.
Okay, it is slightly changing. And it goes, what, a pink if it's got lead?
Well, yeah, after you rub it on the surface.
Well, yeah, I know that. Okay, well, I think it's changed. Let's try it anyway. Sure, anyway. Like I said, I don't think these have got lead in them. But I gotta do it because I don't want to be killing my husband and myself in the meantime. Nothing's turned pink. I'll do it on this because this is hand painted, I believe. But I've got to do it for 30 seconds.
Correct.
So I should do it for a bit longer.
On the one item.
All right. I don't know if it's going to show up on this.
No, it shows on the swab. You rub it for 30 seconds and then you look in the swab.
Okay, not on the plate. I don't know why I was thinking that. Okay, well, let's just see. The swab should go, I think it's a pink colour. I'll just go back and do it all, but then I won't know which one, will I?
No, Dale.
Like I said, I don't think these are old enough. This would be the only one I'd worry about. Not the Duraline ones. Is that turning pink?
I can't tell from here.
I might have to do another one because it does sort of look pink. I'm thinking that one because it's hand painted. Let me just try this one. I'm a fail.
Sure, the paint hasn't come off?
No.
Okay.
No paint came off. I mean, I'm a fail, but I'm learning.
Yep, that's enough water.
Let's just do this one because I think this is hand.
You're supposed to wait for it to turn yellow.
Oh, that's right. I'm so good at this. Depends what you call pink. That's sort of pink on the end.
Well, it said a whole range of colours, didn't it? If you look at them. Pink, red.
Water's turned pink. I need my glasses. Please refer to colour bar on label. Okay. Lead detected. And this one should be all right now. Not detected. Okay. Yeah, but it's hard to tell, really. I'm going to say one of these has lead in it, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I think it's this plate, actually, because of the hand painting. But I will have to go back and test them individually, because I really thought they wouldn't have lead on, so I could just rush through it. Obviously, I can't. Okay, so I think that one's tested with lead. So this is a hand sort of hand painted flower. I was going to use those for cake and coffee. This is not really my style, but I just thought they were pretty and they're fresh. So I'm going to go back and test these other ones again. Okay, so these two have lead in it, which surprised me, but you know, that's why I got the test stick. And you can actually see there is pink compared to, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera. So can you see that? The pink at the edge, this one has nothing. I'm just waiting to test this one. These two are fine, so we can not be poisoned by eating on these, which these are one of my favourites. So let's go with this and see what happens. I think this one's going to be okay. This is another Duraline, I believe. Yeah. See, I don't know. I think this one's Johnson Brothers. Yeah, and this one isn't working. I've got to keep going for what, half, a bit longer. But I don't think this one's going to react either. This one is, it's like 1980, I would say. Let's do it over there. Well, if I have a dinner party now, I'm not going to poison anyone, am I? So that's why I did it. And it's a learning curve for me. Very hard in one way to tell because the colour is very, I think that one's okay. All right, well, I'm going to say these two are fine. So, all right, so I can lay my table now, but I'll keep these for another time when I do really get, I saw some at the thrift shop, some other plates the other day, and I didn't buy them. They were $10 for two. They weren't quite my style, but they were suggesting when I researched it that they would have had lead in them, so I didn't buy them. But yes, so yeah, I can wash these up now and set the table.
We're halfway through our shopping today, and we do not have a debt. We do not feel the pressure because what's wrong?
So this is our table for date night. Just kept it pretty simple. We do have new leather chairs, so hopefully won't spill anything on them. These candle holders we got when we got married, so they're really important. And thrifted plates that I got from Cassie, linen from Wheel and Barrow, I believe. And I got these timber placemat, what do you call it, napkin holders from Freedom on sale. So I buy a lot on sale, and we've had these glasses for years too. And we're having an Italian wine tonight because it's light and it goes well with Thai food. So Thai food coming, and we'll light the candles and we'll have our date night. So this is green curry.
Yep, chicken green curry.
Sorry, chicken green curry, rice, pad thai with the king prawns, the chicken and cashews, and my favourite, massaman curry. So the food is lovely. We've had a great weekend. I hope everyone else has. So don't forget, everyone ate a lot of style.